We've been enjoying almost non-stop sunshine. The perfect weather to get your hands dirty with gardening projects. Now, we've covered what you should grow. But on this week's What's Growing with Tom, we're explaining how you can keep your plants thriving throughout the growing season. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to Northern Michigan. We're here in Petoskey. Joining me, Justin Morgan from Morgan Composting, Dave Covio from Covio Scenic Farm Markets here in Petoskey. And we're talking about, our raised bed. This is our mini raised bed right now, for example. And Justin, we put in Dairy Dew 301. What is Dairy Dew 301?
Yeah, the Veggie Dew 301 is a mix that we put together years ago, and it has minerals in there and dairy dew and worm castings, and we make this blend just for transplants like we see here at Dave's farm. And it's a fully loaded potting soil, so you don't have to be the expert grower. We can go back to having fun because just planting there, and then watering it correctly.
All right, now there's a lot of little white stuff in here. What's it for? What does it do?
Yeah, white stuff's gonna help hold this water as Dave's watering it in. You can see as he puts the water on, it kind of floats to the top.
Yeah.
The reason is it's hydrophobic, and we can't put any chemicals or polymers in here because it's organic.
Right.
So what we do is we ask people when you do this, if you dig down, you can see on camera, maybe it's a little drier underneath. So we just want to kind of mix this up a little bit, So as he puts the water in, Dave puts the water in, we mix that top layer in, and then as that gets that right moisture, then that will be ready for our transplants. I think.
So get a little dirty.
Yep.
It's worth it though, right?
Yeah, absolutely, because getting all the moisture mixed in with the potting soil is key because, of course, like you and I, we need lots of water, as the plants do, as the heat comes at us, and that makes sure that we have the right moisture in and around that plant.
All right, now it's nice and wet now, nice and thick. Dave, what do you got for, the plant in our little planter here?
For this mini planter, it's the top three things that we find everyone wants to grow. One being a tomato. So we grow a ton of tomatoes. For us, we're growing this 301 as well. Nice, healthy root systems. Tomatoes are great because you can plant them as deep as you want, and the deeper you plant them, the roots will grow out the stem. So for us, we just make a small little hole, slowly you'll pat that soil around it, and you have a planted tomato. And starting with healthy plants really helps you really grow a healthy plant. The second most favorite one is peppers. We have like 20 different varieties on the farm. We have over 30 varieties of tomatoes.
A lot.
And small amounts of root systems there, all nice white roots. Again, just gently placing them into the planter and then done. All that nutrients is already in that 301 soil. And for me, and for most people, cucumbers. Again, a really nice, healthy plant that a small little hole, instantly you have a raised bed that can sit on your balcony, your back porch, and they all kind of love the sun. Pretty simple to do. The soil holds water well, has the material, the nutrients already loaded in it. It's the simplest way to grow.
And still, one more coating of water, you think?
Yeah, put a little more water on there. The nice thing with the Veggie Dew 301, you could do this on your balcony. You make this easy. There's no weeds in there. The nutrients are there. You just got to water it. And working with Covio Scenic Farms here in Petoskey, they grow everything from our soils from the seed up. So it's just like a child. You give them the right nutrition as a young, their immunity is better, their strengths are better, the minerals are better, and then the flavor of your fruit and your vegetables are going to be better when you harvest.
Right. All right, Dave, Justin, thank you so much. And you know what? We're talking about the plants right now, our veggie plants, flowers. They're ready to go out too. We'll talk about that next week.